So right now, when it comes to Shiba Inu, this is that calm before the storm. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you can kind of see it throughout the space, right? When we look at prices, prices are flat. There's not a whole lot of pumping going on, not much surge. In fact, it's really just more consolidation, more of the same. Volume is down. Transactions are down. We obviously know social metrics are down, right? Viewership on YouTube is down. There's just not much buzz right now for really anything in the space, and especially SHIB, despite having its biggest launch of its life cycle. Now, what you have to realize is that this isn't anything fundamentally wrong with SHIB. This is just where we sit at in this current market cycle. Okay. We know September suck. We've talked about it a bunch, but this is that time where everything gets kind of boring, gets kind of flat before we start to surge. As always, this is not financial advice. We could see something different, but if I'm a betting man and I look back at history, this is where we kind of have that last strike by the large entities. We've seen, actually, I should have had this pulled up. We've seen some massive accumulation taking place, large scale adding going on. In fact, when we look at what's happening with SHIB, we've actually seen inflows again up a whopping 1,100% when it comes to some of these large wallets. And many of you may not care about the large wallets, but it's important to pay attention to what they're doing. They have been through many of these times. Most of them have been through multiple bear market cycles. Most of them were whales and other coins before they were SHIB whales, right? And the same still holds true. They added their bag in large quantities in preparation for this market cycle. And you know that they're adding and they're not dumping because there's net inflows. You guys aren't familiar? Inflows versus outflows. It's ending up on the net positive side, which means that they're buying and holding for a majority, which is a big deal because eventually price starts to move up as there's less supply in the market, as people have their bags set to go, as less people are willing to sell, the prices start to move up. These market cycles, they take a while to play out. And I think this one has obviously been a little subdued just based on some of those macro factors outside of the space, but times are about to drastically improve. Okay. I hope you guys realize that. You've made it this far. Times are looking actually pretty good. And this may be the last chance that we have to accumulate down at these prices. Obviously, SHIB's sitting down at 5078 right now. I didn't look at Bone or Leash today at all, but I'm not sitting on my hands right now. I'm taking advantage before we start to move to the upside and possibly never look back at these prices. You guys can always do what you want, but just know that we're in the eye of the hurricane, and pretty soon things are start to get things are going to get a little wild. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below. Apparently I'm checked out for the weekend. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.